By the Firefighters Association of the State of New York found New York taxpayers save more than $4 billion a year by having volunteer firefighters.
But many fire stations, that is, now facing staffing shortages. What can be done to encourage more people to sign up? News 10 ABC's Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine has the story.
Over the years, there's been a decrease in the number of volunteer firefighters in the state of New York.
Since 2000, when there were about 180,000 volunteer firefighters in the state, we're sitting at around 80,000 today.
To help volunteers, the governor has included some proposals in her budget.
The first is a $10 million stipend fund so that we can make sure that volunteer firefighters aren't out of pocket for all the training that we ask them to take to become a firefighter and to keep us safe.
This is something that FASNY supports.
As volunteers, you know, we're not in the station when a call comes in. Generally, we're at home. We have to go to the station or go to the scene. We're spending our own gas money. Oftentimes we have to, in many departments, the sad reality is we have to buy our own equipment. So anything like that, training stipend fund, reimbursement for expenses, reasonable expenses in the pursuit of being a volunteer firefighter or EMS provider. Those type of things are little incentives.
But a training stipend isn't the only thing the governor is proposing.
The second is a change in a law to allow municipalities, localities to nominally pay a fee or a stipend for emergency response. Only up to 20% of what a career firefighter in the area makes.
Ideally, FASNY would like to see the current $200 income tax credit for volunteer firefighters increase in the final state budget.
We'd like to, and we're advocating to raise that to $1,000 to the volunteer firefighters. That helps all volunteer firefighters in New York State, not just our property owners or the ones like that, the ones that live at home with mom and dad, or they have their apartments that don't pay property tax. They still can get a benefit for what they're doing.
The Senate One-House budget has proposed increasing the tax credit to $800. Anyone interested in becoming a volunteer is encouraged to reach out to their local department. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.
Now, more local firefighters are eligible for a property tax exemption. The Schenectady County Legislature passing a law allowing volunteer firefighters and EMS workers to apply for a 10% property tax exemption or $200 tax credit. Those with at least 5 years of experience are eligible.